What's going on YouTube? It's EDC Central Oregon, back again with another video. And today, as you can see from the title, I did like a $75 Amazon challenge. A little bit of backstory on that. So me and my wife recently had a newborn, and my wife comes home with a $75 gift card from Amazon, showing her appreciation of me and my support and helping her and doing all the things that need to be done. This is the loadout that I came up with as I was scrolling all through Amazon, putting things in a list in the cart, trying to figure out which one is best, staying as close to that $75 as possible, not going over, not staying too under. So altogether, this was $74 and some change. This here is the EDC Everyday Carry Basics that most of us, if not all of us, at least have. Pocket knife, flashlight, wallet, pen, and a key organizer or some type of system that you put your car keys, house keys on. I left things out like a watch, a multi-tool, and a lighter because most of us already have our watch that we are going to rock. Most of us have the multi-tool that we're already going to keep, and on the flip side, most of us don't even carry a multi-tool. I myself do have a multi-tool that I've been trying to convince myself to carry, convince myself that I need. I just haven't found too much of a use to a multi-tool in my lifestyle, but I've been trying to keep it on hand. Some of us don't carry lighters. I like to carry a Zippo with the butane insert or a Bic. I like to have a lighter, some form of starting a fire, but you can find a Bic for $1 or $2. I didn't want to order a pack just to have one here. So the first is the pocket knife. We have, this is about 4 inches, G10 scales. We have the rear flipper. We have the button lock to put that away. We have a pocket clip here, a blade side up. We have a lanyard hole here. I wouldn't put one in there for this one, but as you can see, it is lengthier, but you can get that full purchase. It is a little bit bigger in the pocket for EDC, but the sleek design, the thin design makes up for it, so it's not as bad. It is a little bit heavy, not too bad though. We have the D2 steel. This is a Mozzie oak, if I didn't say that already. It's actually a pretty cool pocket knife. I do like the design. We have some of those serrations here to, if you need to really choke up on it, you can. And it is really rugged, so there's no slip in there. I do like that. But for the price point, this is a really good pocket knife. I will have everything linked below. The only thing I don't like about this knife is the button lock. Usually when a knife has a button lock, you can just close it just like that, as easy as you can open it. But once it goes halfway, you have to push it because of the spring that's in there. So it comes out really smooth, but you have to push it all the way in to close the knife. Not the worst thing. Then we have the flashlight of choice. This here is the i3T EOS. This is a O light. Nice compact size, fits my whole hand. I do have smaller hands. Low mode, high mode. High mode is 180 lumens. As you can see, it does have that double pocket clip, so you can click this on your pocket there, and then you see it kind of loops around, and there's another clip. You can clip that on like the brim of your hat if you want to go hands-free, but easy to throw in the pocket. This is the Desert Tan colorway. There is a bunch of different colors that Olight offers. I do carry more often the i3T2, so it is like the upgraded version, a little bit higher lumens. The pocket clip is a little bit deeper pocket clip. It attaches from the ring of the where you screw this on, so it comes up just a little bit more to where you can conceal it a little bit better. Simple, plain Jane flashlight, does everything you need it to do, no issues, and for the price point, I love these flashlights. For the wallet that I went with, again, I will have things linked below. This wallet, the brand, the name of it, I cannot pronounce, so just make sure you check the link out if you do want to check this wallet out. We have some leather, brown leather. We have a magnet, cash holder. The magnet is actually really strong. You gotta kind of put some force on it. I didn't really check out how many bills you can have in it before the magnet isn't too strong, but I imagine at least having 5 or 6 bills, you should still be able to be good. But I mean, having a big old stack of cash might not hold on to that. I do like that part of it. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 card holders and a little pocket here that you can put cash in. You can put more cards in. I myself would put an extra card and a air card to be able to track my wallet if I were to lose it. I like to have those in my wallets, in my passport holder, all those things there. And then you can see you can fit quite a bit in here. For the price point of this, I am actually surprised of the quality of this leather, quality of that magnet, and just the quality overall. The only thing I don't like about this wallet is, as you can see, this card and this card, when you put it in, you can't see almost any of the card. This one you can see a little bit more, but you still wouldn't show too much. If this was a different style card, it wouldn't show too much information. As you can see, if we get down to the lower ones, it shows a lot more of the cards. So this is my debit card or my credit card. It will start to show some of the card numbers. And then moving down to this last one, as you can see, it shows even more of the card. So I'll put 2 cards here, and then any 2 extra cards, I would just go ahead and put it in that middle part. So that way I'm not showing too much card information. I don't know. I don't want to show any of the cards, although of course somebody would need all of the card numbers, but I don't even want to show the last 4, the last 8, whatever shows. I don't want to show any of it. So that's the only thing I don't like. Other than that, it's actually a really cool wallet. So definitely going to be holding on to this one for a while. Then we have the pin. So this is just a basic Zebra Z-grip pin. We got the rubber grip here. Makes it real comfortable to journal, write, take notes, all of those things. Small, compact design. You can throw this in the pocket and forget it's even there. This one came in a pack of 3. You can get ink refills for this, but for me, if these were to go out, I would just toss them and order new ones, because if I did order ink refills, then it'd cost just about the same amount of the pins itself. This one is a good one too if you're not worried about, if you're taking it out, you're not worried about losing it, anything like that. You don't have to worry about taking one of your expensive pins. Not too much to go over for that, but definitely want to keep a pin in your EDC. Lastly, we have the key organizer. It resembles the Ridge key organizer if you've seen it. Ridge key, they're usually $75 to $100. I did see a couple colorways that are around $40, but this one was closer to $20. So I went with this one just to kind of see what it's about, but the quality and how it is made is actually very impressive. This is another one of those brands where I don't want to mess up the name, so I'll just link it down below. Another one of those Amazon specials, but it's actually turned to be one of my favorite key organizers that I've had so far. So even if I stop using these or go revert back to my normal EDC, this one is actually going to stay with my EDC. So here is the loadout that I came up with the $75 Amazon card. My personal opinion, I feel like it's a solid EDC, especially if you have your own watch, if you already have a multi-tool, if you already have a lighter, bandana, any other thing that you like to EDC, if you already have those but you just have some of these extra items that you don't normally have, or maybe you have a flashlight but you want a smaller one, maybe you have a big bulky wallet, you want a slimline one, or something like that, these would be some good choices. I believe for the $75, I could have did a little bit more searching, digging around, and maybe got a better pin, maybe got a better pocket knife. But for the key organizer, flashlight, and wallet, I feel like those ones are solid. Not too worried about that. But let me know what you think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for all of the support, and make sure you just tune into the next videos that I got going. Check out some of the videos that I have linked below. Check out those links if you need to get any more information on these items, and tune in to the next one.